But even if you evaluate his evidence with regard to Mr. Dipoko, it is crystal clear there was none of these allegations ever present, as more fully set out in charge 3. With regards to charge 2, I fail to understand why that charge was ever put to Mr. Motsoeneng. Suffice to say that I just got informative evidence from the in-camera witnesses with regard to that charge. Nobody testified why Mr. Motsoeneng got the job as set out more fully in the charge. I have no clue why he was charged with that charge of any evidence that was placed before me. Charge 1 is the one that has more meat around it. And then there are various witnesses that looked at Exhibit E, as I've already dismissed, and that of Mr. Tati. The only person that really points a finger to him is Mr. Tati. I have already indicated that the evidence conveyed to this hearing by Mr. Tati is probably suspicious in regard to what he was told by people in Bloemfontein at the time, who was clearly lying to him. I can only make an adverse inference with regards to why they were not called. It's probably because they had nothing to say with these kind of issues that Mr. Tati raised. With regards to the failure of Mr. Motsoeneng to testify, Mr. Palani requested me with various case law that I should draw an adverse inference from that. I agree with Mr. Majavu. Had Exhibit E had more evidential value, I would have certainly have drawn an adverse inference if he failed to come and explain if it had been proved that he was the author of that document, or either the information contained in that document. I cannot draw such an inference when there's not sufficient evidence before me. The evidence that he led in his matter with Mr. Kloppers is impressive and credible. I therefore find, finally, the following with regard to charges 1 to 3. Mr. Motsoeneng is discharged from charges 1 to 3. Thank you, gentlemen. That will then be the end of this hearing. Thank you for the time. You are excused.